So we all know, if we've worked in any kind of like high pressure, high demand, high turnover, pressure that is frontline work, whether you're a doctor, whether you're a surgeon, whether you're a fireman, a firewoman, a policewoman, whatever. Yeah, it's a burnout kind of profession. Yeah, it's exhausting. There's just one problem after another. And you're dealing with people, right? Most of the time, you're having to deal with people. So what is it, if you think to yourself, people complain about their jobs a lot in general, right? Whether it's frontline work or normal work. But what is the content of that complaining usually, if you think about it? If you think about what you complain about the most, it's usually about other people and what they don't do well, right? Or their attitude or their personalities. It's usually about that. And when we think about the things that make our day, let's say, not fulfilling, not enjoyable, not as we hoped our profession would be, what is it? Is it the work itself? Of course, there will always be some parts of our jobs that we don't like, but usually it's not about the job itself. It's about the people around us that can make or break our sense of fulfillment, purpose, and enjoyment. And usually that comes from either poor managers, bad recruitment, or system failure within the organization. And when I say system failure, I'm talking about the whole hierarchy and then the way things are articulated in the organization. Whether they be cuts, whether they be under-resourcing, whether they don't give people what they need. And the biggest frustration is rarely at the top. It's at the hands-on part, the people who are in the front line, which is where people are doing the thing that the organization does, whether it's a non-profit, whether it's a human rights organization, whether it's a hospital, whether it's a primary care unit, whether it's a psychiatric unit, whatever it is. If it's responding to a fire, okay, there'll be protocols, right? But that's what we complain about. And I'm putting it under the big umbrella of incompetence. Do I even believe in the word incompetence? What I want us to do is to look at what is incompetence and how do we think about it in our own heads and why it makes us so miserable, other people's and our own. Because really, is it about the others or is it about us?